See, when will I learn? When will I learn? Alright guys, hope everyone's well. This is just a really quick video. I've got a new camera, as you might be able to tell. Not quite sure how it's going to come out. This is meant to be a full HD 1080p camera. Spent a lot more money in it than anything else I've bought, so hopefully it works well. It's just a quick veg update because I've basically been out here. Well, I've been outside most of the day, but I've got a 3-year-old with me, so when you do 4 hours worth of work, it's probably more like an hour's worth of work. There's two things I want to talk about. One, the organic compost that I started with and potted on with and stuff like that, and planted the tomatoes in. I don't think it's right. Now, I planted, must be about 4 weeks ago, these tomatoes, and they're looking a bit dicey, some of them. That could be because I was inside for quite a while. But the new plants, I'll show you in a minute, is I've done 50-50, so there's, well, pretty much 50-50, the like B&Q's own brand compost and the organic compost that I got. And you'll see in a minute the B&Q ones have been in a week less than the others, and they are greener, starting to pick up a lot quicker than the other ones. So, you know, I think it might be down to the compost that these aren't doing as well. There's another one along the lines of the hydro. Now, I have grown in cocoa before, which is basically the husks. I'm not going to go into it too much actually because I'm going to do a video on it. So cocoa. So basically what I've got set up is two tomato plants, both of the exact same variety, but from the same place at the same train. They both look really good. I'm going to do one in the standard compost from B&Q and feed it Wilco's home brand tomato feed. The other one is just going to be grown in a hydro, in a cocoa fertilizer basically. So I want to see what the difference is in height, flavour, and whether we get more yields from them and stuff like that. So I'm going to walk you around in a second. I've evicted, as you can see, I've evicted all the tomatoes, so I'll explain what's going on in a second. So let me just spin you around. So as you can see, I've still got these 6 pots in here for the tomatoes, and then these are the ones that aren't looking the best. I'd expect them all, I'd expect them all to be this green, but they're not. That one's yellowing off. Maybe it's because it's fruiting. I'm not sure, but I think it's down to the compost. Even this grafted aubergine isn't looking the best either. So there we go. I didn't manage to get the back cleared off, so the pumpkins, as you can see, is still there. But the beans are popping up, thankfully. I thought the mice or rats had actually got all of them, but clearly not, because they're all coming up. Let's take it outside. Nice row of orange. I should get a discount on these bloody things. I think I'm up to about 25 of these buckets now, roughly. So all these are tomatoes. And as you can see, if you look, the difference, these are 2 different composts. That one's not really as green. It might not come out as on this video. It's this, or this one. This row here are all in B&Q's home brand compost, and then the rest, these 4 here aren't. And these might not show up on camera, to be fair, are not looking as good. So we'll see. And over here, now these 2 on the left, furthest one is compost, the next one in is cocoa core and clay pebbles, as you can see, and they're both Shirley's variety. And this is going to be the experiment. I'm not going to talk too much because I want to do a video on it, an independent video, should I say. And these are 2 grafted plants, not looking the best, but hey ho. I've only picked them up today, so they will pick up. 2 different varieties. There's a plum and a cherry. So there you go. Sitting on the rest of the garden. There's one bit that I didn't get a chance to weed today. There's just onions in there, so they'll survive. So we've netted up. You can see that. Yep. So the kohlrabi, the red cabbage, might just survive. Potatoes have come up quite nicely. So I'll start on this side. So there's the potatoes. I haven't weeded this section because if you notice, if you can see that, one lot of the beans have started coming up. So this row here and that row there is going to be beans. There's two different varieties. I believe one's a climber, one's a dwarf. So we'll see when we get there. There's not really much to see on this side apart from the broad beans. Here is peas. You can see the tomatoes in here. I might take them out actually, some more tomatoes. Now, after me moaning about broad beans, I'm actually doing quite well this year. So far anyway. We'll see. In this row here is courgettes, but I've had to replace them twice for some reason. I don't know why. We'll find out. So, bear with me. So back down here, got two different varieties of onion. I think I've already said, to be fair. So there's like a standard white there that you can't see because I've not weeded it yet. This is a mammoth, if you can just see them. I haven't had a chance to weed this bit either, so there you go. We've got either cabbage or cauliflower in here, I can't remember which it is. The seeds got mixed up, so we're looking at the secondary leaves. Looks actually more like broccoli. In fact, actually, that is broccoli. I've planted that up today and I bought it from B&Q. And garlic. It's rocking. I've already fed that twice since it's been in, and that's why it's kicking off. Got some salads that put in today. They're looking a bit sad, but give it 2 days and they'll be picked up. Now this is cauliflower or cabbage. I can't remember what I planted. I think it's cauliflower actually. So they got planted today. If you notice, they've got peanut and absolutely everything because of the bloody pigeons. And in here, there's three different types of, I've actually got a cabbage patch. There's three different types of cabbages in here. I'm going to have to pick some of these young because they will get big. So I'll just take you back to the... So guys, that's it from me. Just like I said, it's just a real quick one. Two reasons I did it really quick was just purely for fun when I tested the camera, like I said. Just a quick walk around the veg patch. I'm good that I ain't got a chance to sort out the back, but at least then it will sort of give Bren and Kev time to sort their pumpkins out and stuff, let them recover from the journey there. So hope everyone's well. Looking forward to another good week. It's been raining hard here for half the day today, so everything will be wet tomorrow. So we'll see you again in the next one. Cheers.